Hello guys, today we're going to talk about the movie Courage Under Fire. This one came out in 1996, it's rated R, it's an hour 56 long. It has 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb with 49,000-ish user votes and has 77% on Metacritic with about 19 critics. It stars Denzel Washington, who's known for many movies including the movie Fences, and Meg Ryan, who's also known for When Harry Met Sally. The movie's directed by Edward Zwick, Zwick or whatever, and he produced the show 30 something. On Rotten Tomatoes, the movie has 85% by critics, with 54 critics, and 66% by audiences, with 46,000-ish user audience people. And the critics' consensus on Rotten Tomatoes is an emotional and intriguing tale of a military officer who must review the merits of a fallen officer while confronting his own war demons. Effectively depict God, I use this word all the time. Depi depict depict depicts depict effectively depicts the terrors of war as well as its heartbreaking aftermath. Jeez. Okay, so the movie is available to stream on Showtime, DirecTV, and Showtime through Amazon Prime. The movie is available to rent and buy on Microsoft Store, Redbox, Apple TV, Amazon, Google Play, YouTube, Fandango Now, and DirecTV. And the movie was released on DVD in 2000, the year 2000. So, this movie, to be honest, I was, I think my mom saw it on TV and recorded it on a whim, and like, I've heard of this movie before, and I watched it, like, how Denzel Washington's in this, but yet when people talk about movies with Denzel Washington, I rarely hear this movie come up. Granted, he's been in a lot of movies, but this is a really, really good movie. Um, so basically, what it's about is it's about this soldier, this big time soldier. Something happens to him, and he makes a mistake. And it's very early in the movie, but he makes a mistake, and it weighs on him, and it's kind of kept in, but it still weighs on him. And then he's been asked to investigate the credibility of a girl who a girl if she deserves Medal of Honor or not. And this isn't really a spoiler. She passed away in combat, and his job is to investigate the situation, figure out if she's worthy of the medal or not. And there's a lot of pressure that goes with it. So it's not really, it's I wouldn't call it a war movie per se. There's a few moments in battle, mostly during the beginning of the movie and then through flashbacks throughout the movie, but it's definitely kind of a detective story too. And it's really all about like handling guilt, and how the guilt of one person can correlate to a present problem or situation. And lots of movies have done it before, but what makes this movie unique and how it did it is that it felt the most pure. It wasn't boiled. It wasn't too subliminal, too symbolic. It was like straight in the face. This is how life is kind of attitude, and I don't see that done like that often in movies, really. I mean, they kind of do, but I really like it in this one because I feel like it's something that it's it's very raw, and it works raw because it's the military. It's very, very intense shit. It's not anything that really it's hardcore stuff. And yeah, it's a good mystery too, because the thing is that they did it so well because you don't exactly know like what's gonna happen. And along those lines, Denzel's battling his own demons, and they kind of both problems connect. Um, Not like in a big overarching evil plot kind of way, but more of a kind of a life way. Um, but yeah, it is really good. Cinematography solid. I mean, it doesn't have to be that flashy. It's done well enough. The war action sequences and in the scenes and everything, they're filmed very very well. I mean, they're very intense, especially the flashback scenes of when he's trying to figure out what happened there. Those are really good. I really like those a lot. Acting's really good too. I think what I also like about this movie is that there's not really a pure. This isn't really a. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but there's not really a pure bad guy in a traditional sense. It's more. It's a movie about people come to grips with things and how they deal with them, both good and bad. And it's really a great military movie in my opinion because while a lot of military is war, there's other aspects of it too. Like the soldiers, like they're like during the battle and then after and before the battle, like how it hangs with them, how they how they live with it in the struggles. I mean, it's a really well done movie in that area. And I didn't know that Meg Ryan was the leading the she played the lady. I didn't know that before I saw the movie. I didn't recognize her at all. So I'll give her props for really stepping outside of type because usually she's in rom-coms. So this is a it's a really I give her credit for this role. She really steps outside her comfort zone for this one. Matt Damon's in this, Lou Diamond Phillips. I mean, there's a lot of Scott Glenn. There's a lot of other big names in this movie that I didn't realize were big. And I mean, this was actually Matt Damon's breakout movie. I mean, I always thought it was Good Will Hunting, I guess, was his breakout movie, but no, this one was kind of it. And this movie did really well when it came out. Um, I guess the reason why score for IMDb was a little lower, from what I could gather, is I mean not IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes. From what I could read, that if they thought the film felt a little slow at times. To be honest, I don't think it ever felt slow. I think the pacing is really good. It lets you gives you time to breathe in the story and what's going on and everything. I don't think it's bad at all in that part. I don't think there's really any faults with that. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Faults with it. I think the only thing I could think of is, yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's really, I can't think of any true faults with it. Um, I guess the only thing I could really think of at the moment is, to be honest, I wouldn't mind this movie was a little. No, it doesn't really need to be longer. To be honest, yeah, I don't know what this movie could have done differently. To be honest, I don't know how it could be better than it is. I guess one thing I guess I would have liked is maybe I don't know. I think I wouldn't mind more of it. I really liked the idea of like you know a military guy investigating like things and figuring out what's going on within this thing. I know there's been other shows that have done something like this, but I like the way this movie did it. You know, and I don't know. I guess I wouldn't mind have gotten to know some of the other people that were with the crew with her a little bit more. I guess. I mean, you don't really need to find out. You don't really. I wouldn't mind if finding them out a little bit more, seeing their perspective. I think throwing that into the mix would have been interesting, but I think enough's thrown in to really work. It's kind of more of just a what if more than a nitpick than anything. Overall, this is a really solid movie. You definitely have to check it out. In terms of DVD availability, I think I have seen at DVD stores. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been very active in DVDs lately. I just have a stack to go through yet, and I just haven't really had time to do movie stuff just because life, life. So, but yeah, I really like this movie a lot. I highly recommend it. So if you see a chance at streaming or on DVD, pick it up, take a look at it. It's a really good movie. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos. And also, if you want, in case you want to chat with me, Mike, or anyone else at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section. We do have a couple options. The first is we have a Discord channel, which you can access through. And there's the link to that's in the about page / about section of our channel. And then we also have a discussion tab on our channel as well. You can access that through a PC or a laptop computer. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.